Mustang missiles again. Hey, this is Charlie. Juliet, Delta.
I think it's in a reciprocal arrangement because we always say that being resilient makes us ready, but I also think being ready will also make you resilient.
Mental, physical, emotional strength to overcome adversity, whether it's on your 2-mile run, foot marching, executing a combat operation where your buddies depend on you. And then readiness, making sure you yourself are ready, your family's ready, and all those other pieces and parts that are associated with readiness are good to go. So if you're asked to go do something on a moment's notice, you can go ahead and execute that.
We have each other to rely on to make it through the challenges in life. It's not a question on if you're going to have stressors in life or if you're going to face adversity, because you are. What we're trying to do is prepare ourselves from colonels, generals, all the way down to privates to deal with that, to grow and thrive in those situations. And that's what this week is all about.
Well, the Ready and Resiliency campaign that we did in the brigade is part of a larger campaign that's throughout all the Army. And it's basically looking at how do we build within our soldiers, families, DA civilians, an ability to face the challenges of life in a way that when life can get challenging or difficult, they have the resources emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and in their relationships to overcome those challenges and to give them the confidence to do that. So what we did last week is we addressed the physical by a basketball tournament, some battalion sports days, and just stressing that you gain a lot of confidence by good and rigorous physical training. And the other piece was we talked about sexual harassment and assault, how to prevent it, how to be proactive and not reactive in how we look at the reporting system, how we look at how it affects all of us, our larger Army community. We also looked at suicide prevention and also helping our soldiers identify subordinates, helping our leadership identify subordinates who might have had some prior either risky behavior or risky conditions in their life, that not to identify them to punish them, but just to say, hey, what extra help, aid, support do you need to make sure that these areas you might be vulnerable in are addressed? And how this feeds into what the Army is doing is I think that the Army is trying to look at not just the immediate, not just the 50-meter target, which is the next 2 or 3 years, but the next 20 or 30 years in the soldier's life.